Envoy.
Hello and welcome back to X4 Foundations. In our last episode we got ourselves the Envoy ship, and then I spent some time off camera earning some money, doing some smaller missions, while we prepared to do the Hyperion mission today. Now, while I was doing this, I also discovered something interesting about this ship.
Envoy.
And I'm going to show you. Let's undock first. We finished off the last mission in the Argon equipment dock, and
docking position cleared.
Incidentally, we also started a new episode in the Argon equipment dock. So, I was aware that this ship has got some special features, but I couldn't quite make out how to access them. And it's actually quite simple. You press the enter key, and you've got these two additional lines here. Normally, all you get is this block there. But for this ship, we've got stance, which is neutral, and we've got this now when it looks like an insect, and we've got cloak. So, before I switch this, let us go into external view. And now let us switch this on. And we see how our ship transforms into something rather sleek. Now, this sleekness isn't going to make it any faster. As a matter of fact, the cloaking mode makes it a lot slower. So, instead of a speed of 560, we are getting one of 250, which is still swift, but apparently, and I haven't really tested it in battle, but apparently this makes the ship very hard to detect, which is really useful for our next test. So, if we just look back at our lovely equipment dock and everything. Now, the other thing that we can do is we can change our faction cover. And you notice the Xenon, for example, they are displayed red because we are at odds with them. The where are they? Scythe Patriarchy and the Terran Protectorate, they are in a pinkish color because, well, we are not at best relationship with them, but also not quite enemies. The Yaki, on the other hand, are pirates, and they are also hostile. So, if I change to Yaki now, you will see that everything turns red, and we are not friends with any of those in this livery. So that's something interesting to play with later on. For example, no, actually we do not have the option to do Xenon, so there is no cheating around there, but potentially the cloak will get us through their sectors unharmed. We can try this at some point. This might be an interesting one. I don't know how long it holds up for going into Terran space, because they are closing us out initially from their core sectors, and potentially this allows us to get into it. So yeah, some interesting stuff, and I'm looking forward to exploring this more. For now, let's get ourselves up to full speed again, and our next mission is to get the Hyperion. I already selected it in our missions menu, didn't I? Yes, I did. And bollocks, I want the map. And our contact is down here. So let's do this. One first person, autopilot.
Engaged.
So while I was earning some credits offline, or off camera, I have not explored any new sectors. I've just gone back the ones we came through and did a few missions there.
Estrel. Sentinel. Autopilot. Disengaged.
So let's contact
Hello
Emma.
there. Konnichiwa. Of course. That's the whole point. Name's Myrna Ray. I'm a hands-on historian. I'm casting for posterity.
Hands-on historian.
Well, I'm on the heels of an old ship prototype that shouldn't exist. I feel everyone should know about it. Oh, so you did listen in on my casts.
Of course.
Yes, the Hyperion, an old paranid prototype from long ago. It took me ages to track it down. Yes, thank
Well
you.
done.
Except that it's still active. Someone or something is commanding it. I wasn't prepared for that. No, not really. Well, kind of, maybe, possibly.
The decisiveness in this.
Listen. Okay, yes. I need assistance. Will you help me?
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, that's brilliant! Let me upload the tracking info to your onboard computer, and let's get on with it. Here's the rundown. Most ships' energy signatures are so similar that it's hard to detect and differentiate them, especially hours after they've passed. Fortunately, the Hyperion isn't like most ships. Its energy signature is quite unique. However, my onboard AI core still needs to perform complex Fourier transformations to tease the signal from the noise. Here's how we'll do it. You scan a gate or a transit accelerator and send me the data via an encrypted channel. I'll pass it through the AI core, and once it's done its analysis, we'll know whether the Hyperion has recently passed through. To summarize, scan, send me the data, wait a bit, and I'll let you know. Simple as that.
Piece of cake. Alright, let's scan this gate first. Who are you? Oh, right. That's you.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Did we not? No, we did.
Entering system. Second contact.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
So let's go in this lane. Ooh. We just saw something flashing up there. We only just started this episode and we're already squirreling off track. But
Unknown object.
this, I remember, is another data vault. And saying that, in the off-camera time, I did explore another one, or find another one as well in the Teladi sectors. Try not to slam into it. Well done. Up until here anyway. Okay, let's get out
Envoy.
and into our spacesuit. Scan mode. Get us closer. We have got... We've got a couple there and there. Okay. Oopsie daisy. What is it? 3. Whoopsie daisy. Rough. Not good enough. This is. Then we go there. And we should have the same on that side. Yes, we do. Okay. Bump. Alright, let's scoot around the bottom area of this. Nothing so far. Okay, so nothing here. Now let's have a look upstairs. And we've got these 2 open. One with a switch. Come on. Aim better. Alright, so we've got some goodies in here. Thank you for your contribution. $138,000, nice. We've got the relay in here. Lovely. And now we should have a look whether there is something else here or not. I presume it's or not, but you know, it doesn't hurt checking. Nothing on this section. Potentially a switch right at the top. Didn't look. No, I think that's it. Okay.
Envoy. Docking granted.
Get back on board. You see me having all the equipment here. I did trade quite a bit and made quite some money, particularly with buying, selling these items. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Our docking hatch is here at the top. The bomb launcher, I tend to, well, mostly just buy and sell I buy it when it's under 200,000 and I sell it when it's over 200,000. Because you don't use it too
Envoy.
often. Okay, let's carry on with scanning. And you remember when I first got this ship, I thought it could reverse with 250. Not quite. 120 it is. But never mind. Okay. So, let's scan. We are down here. We've got a station there. Got a station there. We've got unknown object, which is a gate there. And I believe another one there. And another one here. So let's just get back on the highway and take it from there. There is some loot here.
Container.
Whereabouts?
Get off my radar. Pressing permission to dock.
Oops. Thank you very much. And you remember at the equipment dock we purchased ourselves some pulse lasers as secondary main weapon. That's a bit of a waste because the main weapon, the laser, melts through the hull of ships so fast that the pulse laser can never get through the shields in time. So we will upgrade once we've got enough loose cash to another set of lasers that are also attacking the hull directly.
Striking.
So let's get scanning.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Okay. It tells us here that we should go into the short range scan mode.
All right, my AI core has stopped crunching numbers. Now let's have a look. Nope, results turn up blank. The old ship didn't pass through this one. Let's try elsewhere.
We shall, but before we do, there seems to be a lot of loot up here.
SE.
Or there. We see whether there is anything around this wreck. Apparently not. So this is Argon fighting Paranid with some xenon mixed into it every now and again. Water, lots of water actually.
Container.
And there's this container down there.
Try a bit harder. Bad move, pilot. You're in serious trouble.
Okay. So we've got some stuff. Anything else? These icons here, they are for large crates for freighters. And we can pick up some of it, but not a lot, because we've got a small cargo hold only.
Enemy spotted.
Might as well ignore it for now.
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay, nothing else for us. These icons here, the round ones, scrap cubes, so they have been processed already and they are waiting for pickup to scrap refinery. Scrap has been introduced with, oh, something blew up there, with the Avarice DLC. A very nice DLC as well. We get to this later as well. There are missiles down here.
Ammunition container.
Let's pick up this and then go back to the gates and the accelerator that it just told us to scan.
I think you might regret that.
Oops. All right. Now, accelerator.
You won't last long.
Accelerator. Unknown sector.
The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd say try scanning another one.
So we are currently going in the wrong direction. We want to be going that way. Yep, to this one
Unknown
there.
Object.
Try talking with it. You might fly better. Artificial intelligence feature land. Bad news, pilot.
We will later on set up a factory complex in this sector. I usually place it somewhere here, close to the highway, and that will really make a lot of money. There are resources in here and a lot of traffic, particularly with the Paranit purchasing as well as the Argon.
Requesting immediate backup. Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track.
Alright, let's get through it.
Entering system. The void.
Myrna here. All right. New sector, old procedure. You know the drill. Scan gates and accelerators, uplink your data, and let me crunch the numbers. Let's do this.
Okay, so there's a gate down there. Let's head for that one. We are now here. Repair satellite. So we could earn some money and reputation with this, but we'll do these jobs later on. For now, let's focus on getting the Hyperion.
Unknown object.
Not quite the gate.
PE.
Oops.
SE. Unknown object.
Actually, that slowed down much faster than I thought. So let's get a bit closer. Not too fast. Bump.
Yes, it's a winner. The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go.
Okay. Wonderful. Let's run another scan quickly. Oh, I think we want to go to this factory first. Because there's so much stuff
Base
floating
fuel
around there.
factory. Container.
Oh, stuff is exploding already, so we better hurry up.
Container.
Come on, get moving. Okay, next slot.
Container.
This.
Junk.
Oh. Thank you, kindly. Okay. Let's get through this gate. We are currently here. That's Myrna.
Found something out here.
Okay. Let's just give it a try, whether you can pick it up or not.
Entering system. Frontier edge.
Okay.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
Let's see what we've got. An unclaimed sector with xenon presence. Unknown object, okay. These will be satellites. Satellite. So we have this here and this over there. Where are you?
Unknown object.
Nope. That is a resource probe. Not a sector then, but we've got one over there. Not a gate. Let's just slow down.
M.
That M had expressed an interest in us.
SE.
Give us anything? Yes, you did. I'll have that, thank you. Okay,
PE.
that's a P. So, let's continue. What is
Unknown
this?
ship.
Okay. We've got more friends here, so let's deal with them.
M.
Did you leave me anything useful? Apparently not. Okay. Next. Stop hitting me. Thank you very much for your donation. Okay. Back on mission. Oh no, maybe not. Two of you here. And so much better is that it happened in a regulated sector. Okay, now to you. Alright, so in a regulated sector, obviously we would have gained some nice reputation. But never mind. Are you? Oh.
Kestrel. Sentinel.
Is that an abandoned? No, that's you. Okay, Mira. Fine.
Unknown object.
Unknown object. So, is that where we need to go? No, it is not. That's a satellite. So we need to turn this way, or are we upside down? We are upside down, so we need to turn this way, but not before we grab
Container.
that. Okay, now. There we want to go.
Unknown object.
Ouch. That hurt. Go to scan mode. Well, actually, before we do this, long range scan. Interesting. Interesting.
98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track.
Wonderful. So am I looking towards... Yes, I am looking towards the other one. Hmm? No. I clicked on something. Oh no, of course not. Doesn't work like this. Oh, down here.
Unknown object.
Unknown object, what are you? Not sure, a beacon. Thoughts. Okay.
Jump gate. Unknown sector. Entering system. Ore belt.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
Of course. So, ore belt. Ore belt. Decent light. A little bit of helium and hydrogen, methane. And lots of raw scrap. Not so ore-y after all, is it? And here, in Frontier Edge. Frontier Edge is a much better sector. Got a bit more light. Got plenty of hydrogen and methane. And plenty of ore and silicon. Alright, our scan didn't yield anything. Can we see something? Not there. And there's a ship coming from over there, so I suppose... Ah, and there is a gate. Let's go that way. And there's a station here. Have a look at this in a moment.
The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd
Okay.
say try scanning another one.
We shall do. Let's first have a look at this
Unknown
station there.
station.
To identify it. Okay, so this might actually be another gate. SCA. SCA. Shift M gets us straight to the missions. I keep forgetting it. Do we... Yeah, actually for killing or destroying SCA ships, we do get paid quite handsomely. And you see here, through my work with the Teladi, I got another promotion. Well, the first one I think it is. I haven't actually redeemed it yet.
Phoenix. E.
Oh, also, yeah, plate. These used to be really easy pickings, these phoenixes. And they still aren't too difficult, but slightly more challenging than they used to be.
Container.
How far are you? 22. And you?
Independent trade port.
Ah. Oh, that's a trade port. Okay.
Container.
Let's go here first. Oopsie daisy. This ship takes its time stopping.
You have no chance. That it?
There we go. Okay, let's have a look at the
Independent
trade
trade
post.
port.
Space fuel.
Container.
Oh, okay. So the pirates actually opened the cargo pods of the trade post, so all its cargo is now floating in space, which would be really nice to loot, but they will get pretty peeved with us if we do. But let's not.
Independent trade port.
You have made a mistake.
So let's have a quick look here what they are selling. Docking port up there.
Docking permission granted.
Whereabouts? Oh, here. Okay.
We found something out here.
What did you find? Yeah, collected. Whoopsie. Sorry. Wrong key. I wonder.
Docking complete.
No, we can't. Alright, let's have a quick look
Envoy.
at the local traders. That way. Oh, and I hired a bunch of people, so both ships currently have full crew. Which means any transport missions won't work. Because there are no free seats. Howdy, mate.
Can I help? Here
I
you
don't
go.
know. It's nice, we actually got quite a few. Argon steak, it's not cheap, but we might need it. Lost fragments, we've got a few. Mixed fruit, it's not the cheapest either, but we'll take it. Additive, unstable crystal. Yeah, might as well. Xeno encryption. I still don't know what to do with these products based on these, but we'll find out at some point. And you see I crafted a bunch of items from these resources, just in case we'll need them. Yeah. So, we are actually relatively well stocked. A couple of those. Gimbal, no. Herbicide used to come up quite often, so let's stock on this. Okay. And you see, I made quite a bit of money.
Good luck out there.
And we will need it too. So this is 1. There is... So that's number 2.
Can
Hi.
I help? Here you go.
Have a look. Oh, you're actually selling the cores. So, more steak. We don't need to buy bandages. Who are you? You're mixed fruit. Yep. Take you. Raw spices, expensive, but not so easy to come by in these places. I could actually look whether I can craft a few of these, because that's nice money. So let's check it out. Anything here? Nah. Good. Okay.
Split wish you fortune.
Let us check out what we need for the bombs. Securities? No, it's not. But we can craft a few. It's hardware. Okay, we are short of secure containers. Well, let's have a look whether he is actually selling any.
Can I help? Here you go.
You potentially can. No, he's not. He's not selling any. Alright,
Split wish you fortune.
thank you. You too. Let's go to dock area number 1.
Can I help? Here you
I
go.
don't know. I haven't seen any use for these crystals yet, but potentially they will come up. Few containers by any chance? No, none whatsoever. Alright, we won't be producing any bombs then anytime soon. Alright,
Goodbye.
goodbye, let's get going. 50 to get back on board.
Envoy.
And now let's go to the other gate.
Docking position clear.
Container.
I'm still totally tempted to scoop up some of that stuff. But we may have more use for that station later on. Okay. So, who are you?
Unknown object.
You are potentially the other gate. Can we actually zoom in already? No, we're too far away. Alright, let's go. Thank goodness this ship is so fast. We had to do this with a peregrine. We would not be smiling. And yes, there is a gate there. A whole bunch of scrap indeed. And there is another station. And you are... Space Fuel Factory. Okay. While we're on approach, let's do another long-range scan.
Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track.
All right, third redemption it is. Okay. Oh, but yeah, we checked the sector earlier.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
I shall do my best. Third redemption. What do we have here? Oh, there's nothing in this sector. Just an ordinary amount of sunlight, but nothing whatsoever. And there is a station. Which is the only thing that we have so far, isn't it? Can't see any gates. Okay. Station it is. I think it was an X3 reunion when, wow, that's a return ping, when this kind of pillars first appeared in the game.
Unknown station.
Oh, 100 kilometers still. And I believe in X3 Reunion, these pillars may have been of Xenon origin. Been a while, don't quite remember in detail. But this is not.
Oh gosh, we found her! Would you look at that? There she is! The Hyperion right under our noses! Absolutely brilliant!
Woohoo, mission completed. Sightings. And this is a mix of I don't know what and Paranid Station.
This is Myrna Ray calling the pilot entity of the Hyperion. Do you copy? Somebody is listening but not answering. I wonder if it's the ship's AGI or a sentient. What do we make of that? Wait a minute. Hyperion is not its original name. And if it's an old Paranid on board AGI, or even a live Paranid, maybe we should sprinkle in some of that sacral terminology. Behold, we extend our greetings to the dignified vessel of the Paranid Empire, the sacred, Galleon Trinity.
We are Lord Chaplain Allman Genslat, Special Envoy of the Pontifex Maximus Paranidia of the Paranid Empire.
Blimey, the Allman Slat, the last known commander of the Trinity.
The onboard computer of this galleon, with grace, prompted us to uncocoon only recently, upon sensing the jump gate's eye-opening after its long and dreamless slumber. We believed the dark had yielded to the break of day, but alas it had not. Instead, we found our community upended, every gate overturned. We found a schism in the holy Paranid realm, fracturing our people into separate ecclesiae, each claiming to hold the true axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. We found a profound heterodoxy separating the now from the before, threatening the validity of the very axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. Do you follow Two Eyes?
I do. I think I understand, Allman Slat. You were trapped in this sector when the gates fell. Almost 30 years ago, now you are seeking communion again. But the Paranid Empire, once an unwavering bastion against the forces of entropy, it has splintered. I understand that perfectly. Truly, I do.
Do you two eyes? Then enlighten us where to turn to. Where to mend the Paranid's proud spirit. Where to reapply the sacred axioms. To restore what was lost. Where to find communion and purpose again.
Okay, so this is a tricky one. I wonder what happens if we say, let me think about that.
Old Monket Slat, this is such an important decision for you, and I don't want to rush my answer. Would you mind giving me a little time to deliberate?
Okay, so I presume we just have to bomb the destroyer again. Now, the
Greetings. Where to mend the Paranid's proud spirit. Where to reapply the sacred axioms. To restore what was lost. Where to find communion and purpose again.
I would tend to go with the god realm of the Paranid. Not that it makes much of a difference, but for us it may be more advantageous to get into their good books. And we also need to go that way anyway, because I want to buy a trade ship, and
Danger.
the cheapest one is there.
Legion detected.
Is it now? Alright, so let's send them there. God
The
realm of
god
the
realm
Paranid.
of the Paranid has changed from when it was known as an empire. That much is true. But as far as I can tell, it's still the most similar to its former self. I'm certain you'll find your answers there.
We have weighed your counsel 2 eyes and found it convincing enough. Thus, we shall direct our proud galleon to the Paranid settlement you speak of. We anticipate your presence there.
And we are piggybacking. I have seemingly parked close enough so that we are actually drafting with it.
Shield generator.
No? Yeah. No,
My
can't
ship
scan
is
it.
being scanned. Awaiting orders.
Hopefully you don't have anything illegal on board.
Entering system. War belt.
Alright.
Hyperion.
So. When I did this mission for the first time, I didn't have a ship as fast as this. So I was just trailing in the wake of the Hyperion, trying to make my way. But with what we've got, we can and should go here. So let's get out of the seat.
Ma'am?
And
Envoy.
get our captain. Take us right there. Do you have any... Yeah, remove all of this. And go to this gate here. And I will take over the helm when we get there. And we take the route through these sectors that we haven't actually uncovered yet.
A lot has changed, some of which beyond recognition. We will take our time to update our understanding.
system. Second contact.
Requesting immediate backup.
There is so much scrap here to be had.
You can't scare me.
Awaiting orders.
All right,
Try a bit harder.
Envoy.
time to take the helm. So I've got 580 units of storage available. Okay. All right, let's head through the gate.
This congregation adopted us readily and recognized our holy mission.
Entering system. True sight.
So, this is the Holy Order. Yep. So, even though it says here, destroy Argon Federation ships, but since any ship also includes satellites and mines and laser towers, I will take it anyway, because we will have a chance to
Mission career. Mineral. Within sensor range.
complete. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to fight that ship. So let's switch back to the Hyperion. That's active. There's a lot of destruction here.
Pulsar. Vanguard.
Yeah, the Antigones, they have invaded the sector, but seemingly got beaten. Laser tower. Alright, let's get on the highway.
Technology and scientific understanding have progressed considerably since we cocooned.
They have. Anything? Ooh, let's get out for a moment. Check. Okay, there's a mission here. No, I don't have any of those. What else do we have there? That's here. Okay, they made their way through the sector. Impressive.
Entering system. Holy vision.
And Holy Vision has, if I'm not mistaken, if I am not mistaken, there is another data vault up here. Let's check that out quickly. There it is.
Unknown object.
A small one, but you know, they'll be useful.
Envoy.
Scan mode. And I see one switch there. Probably down on, yes, there. Oopsie daisy. All right, now let's put around the bottom area of it. Nothing there. Nope. Okay. Another switch or... Nope. The relay already. Thank you. We'll have a look at that one in a moment. It's a switch or goodies? It's a switch. Come on. Here are goodies. These thrusters sound as if I was hyperventilating. Okay, nice, 165, 66,000. All right.
Envoy.
Let's dock.
Docking granted.
All right, let's have a quick look at our encyclopedia. Timeline.
Earth scientists create jump gates.
Ah. I thought there
In
would be new
2022
entries,
AD,
but there are
minus
none.
184 NT.
A bit of pity.
Ashizawa Kazuko made a startling.
All right. In that case, let's carry on. We need to go through that. That's where we come out. There's the wharf. Actually, we can quickly land at the wharf and drop off all those missiles that we've got, because we couldn't loot anymore.
Tyranid Wharf.
We
See?
have permission to dock.
Yeah, and we are way too fast for it. Sorry. Oops. Yes. Settle down.
Come join us and be rewarded generously.
Oh, he has arrived.
Docking complete.
Now we could have beaten all monkey sled to it, but there was no point in it. Because the capital ships can't use the highways. He wouldn't have been able to keep up with us. No, it's missile launches. Here, the lasers, they aren't actually here. Never mind. We don't have the reputation to buy anything meaningful anyway. What we want to do is sell this stuff. Not this stuff. Okay. $10,000. Thank you.
Docking position clear.
And suddenly we got a speeding fine. Alright. We are now going... Yes, we need to go that way. Scan. You see the mission guidance still routes us around this way because we haven't closed the gap between the sectors on this side. But we will. We will. So we won't go through this gate just yet. We will
Hermes,
go
Plutus, Mineral, Jump Gate,
go through
Unknown
this.
Sector.
And to do so, we might as well get on the highway.
Entering system.
Quick
On
scan.
Texas claim.
No missions. Alright. Back on the highway. Here's a hijack. Oh. Within the faction. Interesting. Yeah, here we see Pop fighting the Pyramid. So that's the two factions that are at war.
Entering system. IS mists.
So, now we changed into the other Pyramid faction grounds. Foodstuffs, no. Let's go. A mission popping up here. Carbon filters. Yes.
I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New
Yes.
mission activated.
Quickly do this.
Drone component factory.
We have permission to dock.
Yeah, except we're way too fast again. Sorry for that, folks. Coming again. So, thank you.
Envoy.
Howdy. All right. Where are you? In crew quarters. Hello. There you go. And we gained 1 reputation. Good. A quick look at the traders.
Can I help?
I hope so. So you got steak. I'll take it. Interface units we can loot. Lost fragments. Needle. Rare spices. Yeah, I'll take those. Actually, we can sell you this, and I'll buy it somewhere else cheaper again. Anything here? No, we are actually good for most. Well, might as well stock up.
Safe journey.
Thank you. Back to ship before somebody puts it into
Envoy.
storage. Undock.
Docking position cleared.
All right. That was a lucky catch. All right. Scan quickly.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
All right. We are here. Bollocks. Yes. No, not this one, but this is a mine clearer. And that is something we want to do. And we need to go there.
Hermes. Vanguard.
Tricky bit with this ship here is I don't want to overshoot it. But it tends to slow down fast when you don't expect it. Okay. Now we get into range of this stuff. Let's see whose mines these are.
Unknown object.
Plenty of mines. Who are you? Oh, so they trapped themselves.
Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Friend foe mine.
So here I just press the T key to select the target, and then I shoot it. And that's it. You are welcome. We gained 2 reputation with this. Wonderful. Alright, now, back to where we need to go. He's landed the wolf. Okay. So, no, mission is what I wanted to activate, not you, but you. And yeah, let's go.
Unknown object.
Suppose it would be faster if we just cut over here and then take the highway, but never mind. Whoopsie daisy, overshot again. Avoided that one marginally. There we go.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Scan it. And oh yes, so we want to take this one. Defense station, very good.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Destroy mines. Well, we can do this later. Let's get ourselves... No, actually, there is a ring road here. So we'll be there in no time. Come on. Let me on. There we go. This clearly is just a one-way street. Can only go in one direction around it. Oh, and there is something
Unknown object.
useful there. Never mind. Whoops, does it get off? Okay. Pick off these mines. Who are they from? The Fallen Family.
Friend foe mine. Unknown object.
Oops, too far. Well,
Friend
actually,
identified.
that was lucky.
Unknown object.
Anybody left? Yes.
Jump gate. EWAS
Nope.
twin. Unknown object.
Alright, let's scoot around. And you. Not yet, but now. Alright, another 3 reputation. Wonderful. Now, there was this. Who are you? That seems to be a lockbox only. No, it looks more like a data vault. Just curious that it doesn't identify itself sooner. So that'll be the same layout as the one we just did. Let's get close and do this quickly before we claim our Hyperion. Otherwise, it'll be Christmas before we get around to that. doing that.
Envoy.
You see, we sold our bomb launchers, so we've got only 2 entries now. Oops, Daisy. Okay, turn around, go to the upper side, get the data. Got it. Whoopsie. Click the switch. Come on. And get the valuables. Ah. Come on. Pick it up. Go right next to it. Okay. $160,000 again. Nice. Okay, back on board.
Envoy. Docking granted.
Good, my friend. Would you mind awfully remove all orders? Would you mind awfully parking us here?
We have new orders. Navigation. Fly to the following position.
Confirmed. 'em. 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 '
mission. Okay, we can kill this at a later point. We will certainly come across and get the opportunity.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh yes, any ship of those.
I knew I could count on you.
Navigation. Prepare to dock.
Affirmative. Requesting permission to dock.
Bring the ship in.
Affirmative.
Didn't check, but the Hyperion must be parked in that cage outside. Okay, there we are.
Envoy.
Go onto the station. Get over to the Hyperion. Hello.
Greetings, Myrna Ray, historian of the Argon Federation.
No, that's not
Sir.
me.
We have come to respect you for your empathy and understanding more than we thought possible hitherto. We will abstain from calling you Two Eyes henceforth and wish to extend our gratitude.
I'm grateful, Ol Manket Slat. Relations between our peoples haven't always been easy, even though Paranid doctrine calls for empathy towards what it deems inferior species. It may be a small solace for you to know that, while the Paranid Empire experienced a dramatic setback after the creation of the Alliance of the Word, your people and mine have become somewhat closer.
Myrna Ray, your words give us both solace and sorrow at once. Sorrow that the days of old are gone and will never return. Solace because the dawn of a new day may be upon us after all. Our search for truth, for communion and purpose, has already begun. We bid our farewell unto you.
Goodbye.
Well, Monkey actually made an appearance, not by person, but by name in the X2 game. There was a sector called, or named after him, Monkey Treaty. Very mineral-rich sector. Very dark one too, no sunlight.
Greetings. The design of the ship you call Hyperion was so ahead of its time that a decision has been made to put a modernized version into mass production. You may expect to find the frame available for sale at the shipyard, the blueprints at our faction representative, and Hyperion-class ships traversing the void of space. One of those new Hyperion ships will be your reward. However, we do have another request for you. During the decades that the Hyperion's AGI core commanded the ship, its neural pathways ingrained themselves deeply into the vessel systems, and now resist extraction. We would greatly appreciate your assistance in retrieving certain items that speed up the process of extraction immensely. As a sign of our gratitude, you will be rewarded the original Hyperion. We will uplink the item list to your onboard computer and will await their speedy arrival.
Thank you very much. So, lost reputation temporarily, -6. So we can actually get 2 Hyperions through this, right? We get one now, and we will get the original one once we fulfilled the request. First of all, let us go to the transporter room. And go to the other Hyperion. Woohoo! So, before he buggers off, let's go there. Do I actually have everything? I wonder. What do we need for this? Ah, no, we don't. We need a couple more things here. This one we can build, and this one we can build as well. But we need one more programmable field array, which we can only loot from the Xenon. At least I don't think that it is purchasable by now. And so, yeah, I'll see you later, mate. We want to go Trader's Corner.
Can I help? Here you go.
I don't know, let's have a look. Take the Agnew, thank you. Take the spice as well. Yeah, you never know when you need them. And we'll purchase this one again because it's cheap. Anything here? And you see, we can only sell the arrays, but we can't actually purchase them. All right.
Safe journey.
Thank you. So what we need to do, two things. First, we'll go to... where's our ship? There it is. An adjacent sector to purchase a trading vessel. And then, my dear Envoy, please go to there.
The ship will be undocking soon.
And my Hyperion, you can explore the sector to unlock all the stations, please. Of course you did not find anything. Oh, rapid sand filter.
Mission interrupted. New mission
Can I still get
activated.
off? No, I can't. Too late. Okay, we do this on a return. Cockpit. Okay, we are at +6 now. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a stutter. We want to go through this accelerator that we see there ahead of us. Door. So I gave now the order to explore, which means my captain will actually go through the accelerator in this case. Same would happen with the gate.
Entering Trinity Sanctum 7.
Okay, now my friend. just scrap this one. Yes, I do want you to go there, but only to carry on immediately and not fuss about. What we are looking for here is a Paranet wharf. It is not owned by the Paranet, and it sells transport ships very cheaply. Potentially it's that station over there. No, probably not. More like this one up there. Oh, this is gonna take some time.
Envoy.
No, my friend, let me take this.
Ma'am.
Bye. Thank you. NPC pilots and asteroid fields don't go well.
Unknown station.
Station up there. Oh yeah. You're not the one, but nonetheless. Okay, converter factory. I want to swivel around here. Who are you? Where's my mouse? There. Ooh, ouch. Sorry. Didn't mean it.
N.
Where is what I'm looking for? Not here yet. Well, actually, let's join the fun there for a moment. Because maybe we get our programmable field array here already. No, we did not, but we got a damaged singularity engine. That is very useful too. Okay. On we go on our quest for the... I think it's this one there. Above us.
Unknown object.
What are you? Oh yes, you are. And there's a pirate station too. this type again. Whoopsie, sorry.
Ma'am.
Envoy.
You know, I was so determined to make this episode only an hour long, and we are approaching an hour 40 or so already. Dang. Approaching an hour 40, and we haven't actually taken our Hyperion for a spin yet, so once we get this trading ship, we will hop on the Hyperion quickly before we call it a day. Thank you. Look at that switch. Ah. This way. And get our loot. Alright. Oh, nice. Decryption module, because I think we needed one for the mission. There you are.
Envoy. Docking granted. Envoy.
Quick about it. Thank you. Currently looking this direction. We've been there already. Okay, so the Duke has got a base here after all. I think it's one of these.
Unknown station. Owner, Duke's Buccaneers. Purpose, unknown.
Interesting. Okay, Soldier Husk.
Get off my radar.
So, they want us to build something. Okay, we'll do this later.
I knew I could count on you.
Actually, this might be the one over there.
Unknown station.
The shield components. I think here to the right is the wharf. That's the antimatter. Another antimatter converter. Okay. Please tell me you are the wolf. Yes, you are.
Docking permission granted.
Yeah. Overshooting again. Just wanted to get in from this side. Actually, we don't even need to dock. That's silly. In fact, what we can do is we get
Envoy.
out of the seat, get our Hyperion, remove orders, get the Hyperion to dock at the shipyard and get the Envoy, remove all orders, get the Envoy to do the same, then we can
have
just
new orders.
hop on the
Navigation. Fly to the
Hyperion there.
following position.
Affirmative.
In the meantime, we can buy ships here. My choice here tends to be the Demeter Vanguard. Early on, I used to purchase the Mercury, but if you look at that speed here, 158, and for 8,200 storage units versus 203 for 7,900, makes this ship much better and give it a better chance to escape when it's being attacked. So,
Entering Trinity Sanctum.
but
3.
we are going to give it the combat drive, so that way it should outrun most other ships. Yes, it doesn't have the fastest travel speed, but that's good enough. A basic thruster.
Navigation. Prepare to dock.
Confirmed. Requesting permission to dock.
Argon shield, 6,100.
Bring us into dock.
Oh.
Affirmative.
6,700. Let's give the Teladi shields. Pulse lasers. And the basic software. And the captain. V1. Actually, we can purchase more than one, so let's just make this V for now. Purchase 2. Yeah, 2 will do for now. So we've got some money to trade. Okay, we are pretty much there. Anything there? No. Any other contracts that we missed? No. Alright. Then. Mission. Let's change this. Actually, we can activate this. Set to active. Not that we can fulfill it yet, but actually, if I do this, Shift D, we can quickly switch to the Hyperion. My friend. Before we do it, go for a quick walk around. We've got our crew seats here. Flight control, gunnery control. And we do have a crafting bench that is really, really nice. We do have a lift that takes us one level down. Can't go through here. Neither through there. So where do you take us? To the engine section and the docking bay. So this is for a small ship that can dock here. All right. You do go down as well, yeah. Okay, so it does come with a scout ship in tow, which is great. All right. Let's go up to the bridge and undock. F2. This is one beautiful ship. And when we look at the loadout, it's got 6 frontal guns. That is the heaviest loadout of any ships, as far as I remember. It is not the fastest one with 168, but with this loadout it can take down pretty much anything very swiftly. The shield is more a frigate size than a destroyer. So let's have a look here. These are standard turrets which we can replace, improve. Got a couple of drones. Okay, so it's got an M and an L size. Oh, several M for the weapon points and L size for the ship. Since this is only MK1, we can upgrade it, and as we progress, I will upgrade this with a Terran MK3, and then it will have some serious shielding as well. Got the travel engine, so we can change this one for a combat engine, which will make it faster in normal drive mode. Oh, and it needs a docking computer. Okay. Good. Staffing, we just have got the captain. He is alright. He will learn. We go in here. The maneuverability for such a big ship is actually not bad at all. Did we see which thrust it had? Okay, yeah, it's got the all-round Mark III. That's why it's reasonably agile already. Okay, cool. Good. Let us dock again. And I can let the captain do this.
Ma'am,
Would you mind docking back there? Hiding the HUD, by the way, is Shift and the letter H. And with that, thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoyed it. In our next mission, we will possibly try to head into Terran space or Stegaris, which is a Terran faction, because I prefer to build with Terran parts, because they are easier to get and cheaper to get the factories. So I want to increase my reputation with them a little. So for now, take care. Bye bye.